A growth mindset in growing kids. Hi, I'm just starting kindergarten. My teacher is interested in learning what I know about the brain. My teacher calls it a pre-assessment. I call it a test. Maybe it's not so bad because I get to draw what a brain looks like. Hey, what about me? I know stuff about the brain too. Well, as a teacher of all ages of kids, I want to know what all my students know about the brain. I also ask my students about the statements so that I have an idea what type of mindset my students have. I ask them to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down to show how they feel about what I'm going to say. I watch carefully who agrees and disagrees. Here are some statements. Everyone can learn new things. Some kids are born smarter than others. We can change how smart we are. I'd like you to meet another teacher, Mr. Dweck. I'll see you later.
Hey, hi, I'm Mr. Dweck. Now's when we get to do what we teachers do, teach. Our job is to teach every student that the brain is just like a sponge. I'll begin with the guest box strategy, see page 107. This is like the game of 20 questions, but there's no limit to the number of questions that can be asked. I open this lesson by asking my students to guess what's in the box. While all the questions are flying, I like to fill out a chart on the smartboard. It'll look something like this. Those are samples from 3 different grade levels, just to give you an idea. There are no right or wrong questions. Every question's a chance to learn. It's important to talk about what everyone learned. Ask what question helped them the most. Who asked what question and why? This helps develop that growth mindset. This is a sequence for teaching students about the growth mindset. Learning about the brain. Climbing the growth mindset ladder. Growth mindset. Let's start with building a neural network. This is what a neural network looks like in your brain. Inside the brain, we have billions of cells called neurons. Some are connected and some float around.
Billions of neurons in my brain? Is that possible? In my brain?
Neurons get stronger with persistence to learning. So as your students persist in their learning, they are strengthening their neural connections. On page 114, you will find activities for teaching students how to build a strong neural network, like roadmap. Roadmap. So you've been introduced to roadmap, but there are other ways to explain growing neural pathways. Switching over.
Created using Powtoon.